Hi guys, this session we are going to understand basic of Python and why we should use the Python and why many people are using Python. So first what we will see is we will go into the definition of the Python, that what Python says. So here we will go and if you see the definition they have given, Python is an interpreted object-oriented high-level programming language. Interpreted is nothing but whenever you are writing a program, so there is two things, either program will get compiled and either it will get interpreted. So what happen in compiled is when you are writing a program, high-level program, it will first convert into a intermediate level of code which your computer hardware can understand. Basically we are writing a program in English, but English or alphabetic orders or numeric numbers computer does not understand. Computer understand only binary number, which is 0 and 1. So what does compiler do is it converts your program into the binary code which your hardware gets execute. So suppose if you are taking about C program or Java, any high level programming language. So what they do, if you are seeing as talking about Java, then what Java does, it's convert into the byte code. Your actual program gets converted into the byte code and then the byte code get executed on your hardware level. So likewise here in Python it is interpreted. What happens is when you are writing a single lines of code, so it's get executed at the same times, and also again when you are writing a next line of code, then it will get executed at the same time. So it's what happens is it's interpreted at the same time, or we can say object oriented. If you go into the depth of the Python, so it's very useful and very supported for the object oriented, or it's obviously it is a high level programming language, as well as it has built-in data structure. If you see Python, so it has so many of data structure which are built in. We don't have to create your own data structure and use inside that, like LinkedIn and others, tuples, and there are many more data structures. And also the main advantage of Python is if you see it is available in the every fields wherever you want to use. If you see normal development, desktop application development, you can do there. If you are using scientific calculation, then you can also use there. They are providing so many of libraries. If you are doing ML machine learning, that time also you have so many of a library you can use. I will discuss this library in the next some of these sessions whenever we will go into the level of this concept. Otherwise, if you are seeing normal application, web application, that you can also develop using the Python, as well as if you want to develop mobile application, you can also use the Python. So the Python has a huge advantage and huge scope where you can use the Python. That's why many developers are moving to the Pythons, and also it is not so difficult to use because their syntax has very simple syntax. Python supports modules and packages which encourage programmer modularity and reuse. If you see the Python, what you can do is you can create a multiple modules and then you can use one modules inside the another program. So this is a very useful functionality which Python provides. Here what you can do, you can reuse your functionality. Suppose you are writing a functionality which is usable for different applications also. What you can do is you can create a module and then that module you can use to the different projects, or you can give to some others who can also use your projects. And also if you see the Python interpreter and the extensive library are available in source or binary form without charge of all major platforms. Another thing is it is open source, so you can get all the binary files and all the modules which are available, and you can use them without paying to any of the company. So these are the main basic advantages of Python. In the next session we will see about the idles and the editor which we can use for Python. So if you have any query, you can ask me. Thank you for watching.